42-36 win to start out this season. You worded this as a business trip. You came up here and you got the business done.
It's what it's all about. I've been telling these guys since April when I got here. Our goals are going to 1-0 every week, and if this team's going to be a championship team, it's going to take a championship effort by everybody. And we had young guys stepping up, making plays. Diego Marana, I was kidding right now, he's a vegan. Guy never left the field, so I think I'm going to go vegan right now because he played his tail off for 48 minutes. And that's what I told the guys before we came out here. 48 minutes of Marana, hard-nosed football, and that's what we got.
Isaiah Roebuck was one of those young guys that showed out for you tonight. What did you see out of him that you liked?
He's special. He's a multi-sport athlete, dynamic, fast, play anything. Play quarterback, tailback, receiver, and he was all over the place. So he's going to be huge. We just got to get him healthy. First game, guys are not hydrating like they should, cramping up, so we'll get that fixed.
How about Trent Bourget? What did you see out of him tonight that kind of gets you excited for the rest of the season?
He's a competitor. You saw him out there at defense. He didn't want, I had to pull him out because he was in the goal line, and I wanted him to get a rest because I knew we were going to go on offense real quick, but he's a special player.
In terms of when it comes down to the wire like that, Horizon's threatening, what's your message to the guys to kind of calm down, just take it easy and play their game?
I think it's just the focus. The coaches the players are going to respond how the coaches respond, and if we're calm, cool, and collected, I know I get very antsy and high-strung, but the players are going to feed off us, and we just keep them even keel. And one of the keys to victory, I told them we got to stay off the roller coaster, not too high, not too low, just right.
Week 0 win. What does it mean to you to come out and get this win right off the bat, set the tempo for the season?
Honestly, it just sets the tempo and everything that we wanted to accomplish this season. We know coming into this game, they're a well-coached team, and they had a bunch of stud players returning from last year, 6A. And, we had a lot of kids going both ways, a lot of sophomores. We were pretty young. Our stud Tariq got injured in the first half, so we had to come out the second half, make adjustments. But, I was really proud of everybody's effort and their attitude. They're not scared. They're not backing down. I had to play some defense, so I'm glad Coach let me, help the team out. But, I'm just really proud of our defense for stepping up at the end. They had the chance to win it, and, our defense stepped up big, and defense wins championships, and tonight was a championship game.
One of the things you've said is you're going to treat every week like it's championship week. Do you feel like you guys came out here and you did that this week?
Yeah, I would say we came out, we were a little rusty, first game of the season, first game jitters, but, I feel like as the season goes on, we're just going to get those out of the way, and, by the time playoffs come around and end of the season, we play our region games, it's going to feel like a state championship game, and we just got to treat it every game like it's like that.
Your goal is 3,500 passing yards this season, but do you feel like you're setting the bar for yourself a little low there?
So Justin, he asked me if my goal is 3,500. I said yes, but I've been doing the math with my dad and just all my family, and if I have the same attempts as the other quarterbacks had in the state, I could reach 5,000. So that's my goal. Why not aim big? It's my last year, so Bourget 5K, and that's the goal.
Hey, there you go. In terms of these young guys that you talked about, kind of a mentor. You're a captain of this team.
Yes.
How do you kind of set the tempo there for them, explain to them how to do things out here?
Yes. Luckily, Marana's a small town, so I've grown up with these guys. A lot of them are my cousins, my brothers. So, Isaiah, Kai, and Ziggy, they're sophomores. They're starting on a varsity roster. Last year we went to the playoffs. My brother Coben's going both ways. We had a lot of underclassmen linemen in there doing big things with John at the tackle. But, I feel like as the season goes on, they're just going to get more fluid, and they're just going to know how to play the game. And by the end of the season, they're going to play like seniors.
What was your message to the team? I saw you talking to them after the game. What was your message? What did you tell them?
I just told them how happy I am for us and how proud I am for them, and just, I told them, it's going to be a battle. Every week's going to be a battle. We're not going to be the biggest, the strongest, or the fastest, but, everybody sweats like we do, everybody runs like we do, so they're going to have to go through pain just like us, and at the end of the day, defense wins championships, and they stepped up big for us, big time.
You want to send a message now week 0 is done to the fans?
I just want to appreciate everybody that's looked in and watched us and, supported us, and I'm excited. I hope all the Arizona teams that played the out-of-state teams, Cesar Chavez, Chandler, I hope they all won, but, I'm excited that high school football is back, and it's going to be a fun year.
Awesome. Congratulations on week 0 win.
Thank you. I appreciate it.